for today's cup of coffee with Scream.
A cup of coffee.
Woo.
We got a dog barking.
Yeah, he's barking. He's going to stay out there and bark for a while. He is acting like a petulant teenager today. He really has.
He's been defiant as fuck.
Uh-huh.
At least for you, he has.
He has. Kid had to work another evening shift, and Doggo just did not want to listen. It's like, hey, you holler at him to come up here. He just sit there and look at you.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it was just like, yeah, no. Not having it. Too old, too tired. It's like, too old to deal with this shit.
He's too much of a hyperactive dog than what you can handle by yourself.
So, the situation is as it is for the moment and the while. And, if we're supposed to be an interim home, I figure somebody else, if somebody comes up and it's like, oh, I love that dog and I want that dog and I'll be good to that dog. And it could happen.
Do you want this dog? Does somebody want this dog?
Because it's one of those, I'm like, is this a match? Is this not a match?
And so what are you more so leaning on right now?
I don't know. It depends.
It depends on the day.
How he's acting and how I'm feeling. No, it's just one of those. And that possibility after we got him home, the first couple of days, it's like, is this going to work or is it not? And we're still in that. We're not sure.
Yeah.
And that's okay. It's okay to not be sure.
Mm-hmm. He is a good dog. It's just, he's very rambunctious.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very full of energy.
He is. And it's like, we bailed him out. He's here. If we're halfway home, okay. And if not, okay.
Yeah.
We'll just deal with it as it comes.
Right.
And we're recording this late. Recording this on September 28th, 2025. Late.
Yeah.
Because kid had to work until 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
I don't mind closing shift. I don't mind that.
Yeah, I didn't figure you would. Was it as busy tonight as it was yesterday?
No.
Good.
I was actually pretty happy with how everything was going, and I'm like, damn, this is chill. Mm-hmm. And I was having fun.
Yeah, I figured you would.
Because at a certain point, music was on, nobody was in my line, so I danced.
Okay.
I sort of stood there and danced just to myself. That was it.
Well, this is something that he had needed for a long time, and he's got, as far as a peer group around him, and he's liking his co-workers. And
yeah.
A lot of positives.
Mm-hmm.
And
they're cool people.
Yeah. I told you there's a lot of those kids that work there are just good peoples.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Much like our podcast, I hate hearing the sound of my voice over that intercom whenever I have to do that. I'm like, oh, fuck. Hate it.
They have to train him. You have to be certified in Virginia, I think it is, to sell alcohol.
Yeah.
Even in a grocery store.
Uh-huh. Yeah, legit. But you don't gotta be certified to sell cigarettes.
That's odd. Do you have to be a certain age to sell cigarettes?
You gotta be at least 18.
Okay.
You can't buy them. You can't smoke them. But you can sell them.
Well, that's one more just stupid shit. I mean, seriously.
Isn't it, though?
But the kids that if they're below 21, they can't even sell the alcohol to anybody.
No.
They have to call a manager or somebody else.
Nah. Yesterday was not as bad as the beer. For some reason, yesterday I was getting alcohol every order almost. Mm-hmm. Every other order, it was alcohol. And I'm like, help unregistered, blah, blah, blah.
Well,
help.
I mean, that's just
help.
Until they let you take the certification, which is probably going to be like, check somebody's ID, ask them for the year that they're born. If it was before this date,
yeah. You look at the customer and you ask them what their birth date was.
Yeah.
What year they were born.
Yeah. So, all this stuff is...
I did break the rules.
Stupid.
I did break the rules just once. Just once.
Well, don't be
okay, twice. People. Twice. I rung up 2 people with alcohol by myself. No permission from the people, because it's like, we have a skeleton crew and the other managers are busy.
Yeah, but still, yeah, it's just a matter of liability and legal and all that
Dude
stuff.
was 60-something. How am I going to get in trouble for selling alcohol to someone that is well above the legal age limit?
I don't know. I don't make the rules. I'm not with corporate. You got to realize that corporate has a whole herd of lawyers that work with them. That's why they do most of the things that they do.
You look at them.
Yeah.
You look at the people and you
Doesn't
be like,
matter.
show your ID.
Doesn't matter. It's a matter of that if somebody has had the certification and the training and then they still screw up and sell somebody underage, then it'll go back on the cashier, not the company. That's how that goes. Yeah. Anyhow, this has absolutely nothing to do with our fortune teller. That's our backdrop today.
Nah, it involves the dogs.
Kid was-
Because I talk to a lot of people that have animals and they're buying pet food a lot. So I'm like, what kind of animal you got? What kind of dog you got? What kind of cats you got?
Okay.
I have not come across a psychic yet. A pet psychic.
He was telling me that there is this trend. Of course there is. Is it just on TikTok or is it other
No,
places?
it's an actual thing.
Pet psychics.
Yeah.
I'm in the wrong gig on this thing. But there are people that are actually paying these people that claim to be psychics to tell them about their pets.
That one woman I showed you, you were like, she's just crazy.
Yes! Because somebody could pay me money, and I will, if you want to pay me money, I will make you up one of the most ridiculous, incredible stories, and not a damn bit of it be true.
Yeah, she'll read your pet.
Yeah.
She'll gladly read your pet.
Yeah.
It may not be, maybe fictional, but you get what you pay for.
God, I mean, it's just absolutely... I don't know where these people are getting all this expendable money to pay $50 or more to a psychic for the psychic to tell them about their pet.
Mama, some of these are Nepo babies and some of these are people that are just financially irresponsible.
It's just insane. But it's like they sit there and go, yes, your cat was Cleopatra in a past life.
Oh, none of them said
Bullshit.
that. None of them said that, but one of them certainly said that, what was it? He wasn't interested in doing any of the cat stuff because he's already lived his life as a cat before. So he
It's
just
a
wants to
cat.
lay around and whatever the fuck else.
That's what they do. That's their job.
Yeah. Yeah, literally.
To sit there and go, yes, I'm going to sit there and go, yes, your dog was formerly a serf
And
in
then
the
there's
1300s of England and was crushed under the wheels of a cart. I mean, seriously.
Yeah, some of them definitely do that shit. They really do. And then there's others that's like, yeah, your cat is saying it's evil. It's part angel, part demon.
It's a cat.
Yeah. It doesn't
What
know
do you
why.
expect?
It doesn't know why it does some of the stuff that it does.
Because
but
it's a
it's just
cat.
evil. It gets these urges
Yeah. Yeah.
just to cause havoc.
It's called cat.
Yeah. Hilo and Milo, they don't cause
No,
havoc,
they really
though.
don't. Get you a Maine Coon cat. They are just amazing. I mean, ours
Yeah.
are just part Maine Coon, but just amazing creatures.
They're some of the most well-behaved, lovable cats that we have.
The
Now,
most even-tempered.
Now, if pet psychics were a legitimate thing, if somebody could actually hear what the cat's thoughts are legitimately, I would like to get Hilo and Milo read.
Food, poop, play, sleep. That's it.
Oh, no,
That's
there's...
cat brain.
Oh no, you can look in Hilo's eyes and tell that there's a lot more going on.
Oh, no, there's not.
He's got like a full-on fucking Smithsonian library going on up in that head.
That's like SpongeBob when Gary the Snail and he was supposedly some scholar or
Yeah.
whatever. It just amazes me how gullible and stupid some people can be.
Fool and their money are soon parted.
Yeah. But that's just like back in the day. And this was what... And there are people that are qualified. There are people that if you need a reading or something like that, not on your pet, that they're qualified, that they are very much worth the money.
Yeah.
And I was one of these, back when I was doing readings for people, I don't know, there was just something that felt wrong about charging them the money. I don't know. It was just one of those, it's like, yes, I must have taken a vow of poverty at some point.
No,
But it just,
it's being like, these people need this information. It's that, like, humanitarian thing. It's like, it feels wrong to give people important information and then have them pay for it when they need to know this shit. It doesn't matter if, like, legit, it is that, it's like, okay, I'm doing this for a living, but this is important shit that needs to be told. Ain't going to charge to get good information out there to people.
It just felt wrong because there were people that could not afford the service. You know?
Yeah.
But what is weird is I could tell people the same thing without the exchange of monies or whatever, and they wouldn't listen. It happens today. So life is strange. Humans are strange creatures also.
They are.
But back in the day when they had the 900 numbers, and then you had like Miss Cleo, or you had the psychics, and it was like, whatever, $2.99 a minute.
What?
And my God, people were racking up thousands of dollars worth.
Yeah. The app Nebula, the astrology app, the thing that I keep my whole birth chart on, it has a thing where you could talk to psychics on there. And I'm like, how legitimate is this?
Some of those people may be good and they may not. It's luck of the draw on that stuff.
Nah, fuck that. I want to make sure that they're accurate, that they are legit before I go to them. Before I even talk to them.
It's like this. People come upon hard spots and they can't see for themselves. And that's the reason a lot of times for outside help. They usually want to know about finances. They want to know about romance. They want to know about health. That's pretty much it.
But what if you get someone that has questions outside of those three things?
Well, you can have that. But like I said, those are your basic, because those are basic to humans.
Yeah.
And whether it's males or females. If it's males, a lot of times it's going to be about jobs. If it's females, it's 9 times out of 10 going to be some kind of romance, something.
Did you ever get any clients that ask stuff outside of those 3 things?
Probably at some point. That's been so long ago. I don't know. I mean, on a lot of this stuff, people are not wanting someone to tell them the answer. Well, some of them do nowadays, but it was a matter of confirmation of what they already knew. That's a lot of it. Mm-hmm. So
okay, so then
you've got a lot of people that take advantage of people that are vulnerable.
Why would you ask questions if you already know the answer?
Because they're looking for confirmation.
Okay.
That's exactly what it was.
So it's like, I think I know the answer, but just am I wrong?
And there's
here?
other ways that you can do that and determine that and stuff, and it's a matter of prayer. That's what I do. It's a matter of prayer, and it's like, all right, I need a confirmation on this, Lord, and He'll give it. I've proved that over and over and over.
Yeah.
It may take a couple of days, but yeah. And then there's things you're like, I do not understand. I followed the rules. I did what you told me to do, and this is not the outcome that I expected. That's where you get into mess. You think you know how things are supposed to be, and that may be totally opposite of how God wants things to be, needs them to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is true.
But I have never had the desire to call somebody and pay somebody monies for them to tell me what my pet was thinking. That's somebody that, like I said, they have got too much time and too much money.
Yeah. Yeah, usually.
And there's lots of them.
Yeah. Yeah. Now listen, I don't need a psychic to look at voodoo and be like, okay, yeah, she's in a pissy mood right now. I'm mess with her.
It's a weasel. That's what her problem is. She's a crossbred species, and it's.
A
Now you can look at that
halfling.
cat and be around her about 2 minutes, and you're like, the bitch.
Yeah, she's
That's it.
Miss Priss.
It just, you know.
She gets in these moods, and I don't know why, but she gets in these mega grump ass moods.
No, I had one person you was talking about that as far as asking strange things, and then one person that for 25 years. Oh God, 25 years.
Oh God.
And it was like it would ask the same questions. I would give the same answers because it was the same answers. And it was, but occasionally it's like I've lost such and such, and to sit there and go, okay, it's I'm seeing this around such and such. You know, help lost items and stuff like that.
So I can ask you where the fuck something. I can ask you where something is.
I usually can tell you where
me?
things are.
You usually do. That's why I always ask you.
Yeah.
But it's like,
That's not psychic. That's because I have powers of ADHD.
no, it's like I haven't. Where the fuck? Use your psychic abilities to find that $100 that went gone.
Now that I don't know. That was because that was a weird paranormal. You put that in my pocketbook, and then it just was gone.
Yeah, literally. Like I put it right in there. Mm-hmm. It didn't fall out nothing to my knowledge.
No, there was no place we looked around it, looked in the closet. There was no place. It was just gone. I could use that. I'd
What
like
if
to go
it
to
is-
Spirit Halloween.
What if it's Spirit Halloween? We need to go there.
We do. If I could find $100, how we would go.
Is it stuffed in a pocket?
I've
And
looked.
You search the whole
Oh,
wallet.
yes, multiple times.
Where the fuck?
Don't know. Do not know. That was just one of those weird things.
Black hole house.
But anyhow, pet psychics.
Black
And some of y'all may be
holes,
going, well, Linda, I have a
electrical.
pet psychic. I call them and pay them $200 every week to tell me what my pet is thinking.
They told me my boy cat doesn't like to cover its pee, and his sister steps in it and hates it.
And I will tell
You
you
heard
this,
it. You watched
I
that
did.
video.
I did. I hate to say that I did, but I did. That little egg-headed man that was the cat whisperer or whatever.
Yeah, he could tell you what the cats are thinking more than those psychics.
He, to a degree. But also he doesn't want the animal to cohabitate with the people. He wants the people to be servants to the cats. He really does.
That's how the cats want us.
And it's like, no.
nah.
No. You go out, you get a job, you pay the bills, then you can have whatever in the middle of the living room.
He is truly pussy whipped.
Yeah. That was a good one.
Thank you.
You want to tell the peoples where we can be found?
Yeah, you can find us on BitChute, Rumble, and YouTube at Rolanda's Cup of Coffee with Scream. Also, check her out on X, previously known as Twitter, at Rolanda COCWS. Thank you all for joining us, and have a good.
Yeah. And it's one of those that just...
Does my voice really fucking sound like that? The fuck?
You listen every time we make a video.
Does.
You have the option of going and listening to what you sound like.
When you hear it over the intercom, it is amplified to a degree that it's like...
I have announced things in front of hundreds of people before.
Yeah, but your voice sounds good. You don't sound like you're swallowing snot 24/7.
I take antihistamines.
I actually did today. And I did yesterday. And I still sound like
it's
it.
allergy season. It really is. The ragweed has been bad this year. Know that you are loved. Treat other people the way you would like to be treated. And Lord willing, we'll see you on the next cup.
Yep.
Bye.